Only propaganda from the state of Ohio will be coded like this. Person who claimed to be child missing for 8 years is Ohio ex-convict. It could be anything. They made him an ex-convict for the gematria. Ex-convict equals 47, just like Ohio, just like its capital, Columbus. Masonic 115, Masonic 43, Brotherhood 128. Freemason's compass set at 47 degrees. Just convict alone equals 103. That's the 27th prime. We're talking about Ohio, the Buckeye state. Buckeye equals 27. So keep this in mind as you watch this video and see how this is a coded tale from the state of Ohio. How the state of Ohio, all they do is put out by the numbers propaganda and rituals by this exact numerical code you just witnessed right here. What's good? It's Chigozie. It's Thursday, April 4th, 2019. It's a date with 47 numerology. Look how in this video at 2 a.m. and of course before, because we all knew that today was the day with 47 numerology and 27, Ohio would participate in propaganda. Look what I said in this video. 704, the numbers 25, 27, 47, these are the main Ohio numbers I'm talking about. That's what they're probably going to be in the propaganda today. Today's the day with 47 numerology. And you see it. On 4/4. On 4/4, a date with 47 numerology. We get two stories. We get and I'll do another video on this, an Ohio representative running for president, for Democrat president, and his name's Sumsu 44. And now I'm seeing this. And this was a big story today. So this is the big story about Illinois teen Timmothy Pitzen. Again, Timothy with 2 M's because his name's coded with gematria. But Timothy, missing teen from Illinois, but look at the person that they claim to be the child. Guess where he's from? Ohio. Person who claimed to be child missing for 8 years is Ohio ex-convict. Are you seeing this? Brian Michael Rini. Brian Michael Rini, we're going to do that name. Michael equals 33. But do you get what just happened? I'm always calling this out because this is the pattern. Equals 107, the 28th prime. You'll kill 28. 91, the 13th triangular number. Rini equals 50. I mean, his last name equals 58, like Freemasonry. Rini, what kind of name is that? You get this is fake news propaganda. Brian Michael Rini. Rini 50, like Freemasonry. America 50, 32. Brian 44 on 4/4. Brian 91, like his full name. You see how Brian equals 44 on 4/4? They're coming out with this. And again, look at today's date. Like, what are the odds? Just anyone new here? I'm calling these things out left and right. Again, I'm not, guys, this is not an ego thing at all. It's not about me doing anything. It's like, to me, it's the ultimate way to prove that this is a real practice. I'm proving specific things. I'm showing you that specific things will come out in the news before they happen on a very consistent basis. Today's the day with 47 numerology, and I also saw the 20 earlier because I've called this out before. Time equals 20, 47, sun 27. It's a Ohioan day. Ohio and time at the same gematria. It's also a day with 271 days remaining, the 58th prime. Rini 58. But Ohio 47, Buckeye 27, 4/4/19, as you write it. 4 + 4 + 19, 27. 4/4/2019. 4/4/2019 as well, 47. And you see how Ohio sums to that. So it's the capital of Ohio. Columbus equals 47 and 110. Remember they had the police had a tweet at 110. They retweeted the city of Columbus. The city of Columbus's Twitter is actually what tweeted at 110. Even more fitting. Ohio equals 47. You see that? That's why I knew that. And then they paired it with this. It's a date with 27 numerology. So that's why then we get Reuters giving us this propaganda. And look how old he is. 23, the ninth prime number. 9, all I say is how 9 is special to Ohio. The ninth president. He wasn't born or died in Ohio, but he was the Ohioan senator, part of the Ohio State Representatives. He definitely represented Ohio. William Henry Harrison. The 90th All-Star game for baseball is the Cleveland Indians are hosting it. Plenty more examples with the number 9. 27 and 36. Those are Buckeye numbers. They break down to 9. Timothy Pitzen missing since 2011. 211 is the 47th prime. And I'm not going to talk much about this either, because if I talk much about Timothy Pitzen, then I'll get a strike for bullying or some retarded. That's why this video is not about him. This video, to all the trolls watching, is showing you how the person who claimed to be the missing child is an Ohio ex-convict. That's all this video is about. Showing you how I'm calling beforehand. I mean, I do got to point out Timothy Pitzen's date of birth is October 18th, death 118. Dead 14, end 14. They say he'd not be 14 years old. I'm sorry, and I got to do Timothy's gematria. I mean, with a double M, Timothy, I have to. I'm sorry. 42, saying he's 4'2". Freemason 42, Saturn 93, 42, Conspiracy 123, Federal 39, Masonry 39, Zionism 39, Jesuit 78, Scottish Rite 78, Death 213, and Satanic, like Timothy Pitzen, Scottish Rite 165. I mean, his name was just too juicy and I had to type in. I mean, hey, look, Pitzen, 27, 36. Do you see this? And 90, just like the number 9. The guy claiming to be Timothy Pitzen is 23. That's the 9th prime. Sun equals 9. Sun equals 27. Sun equals 36 in ALW. Buckeye equals 72, 27, and 36. Do you see this? Come on. Guys, I'm here telling you how this entire ritual is from the Buckeye State. 72, 27, 36. And now we have the guy from the Buckeye State claiming to be Timothy Pitzen on a date with 47 numerology. As I called before, I said multiple times Ohio's going to participate in propaganda today, and there were 2 stories in the mainstream. You cannot deny this. I cannot be predicting. Look how diverse this cast of character is. Ohio and Tesla, SpaceX, NASA, Elon Musk, Facebook. Just general murder my numbers. It's a diverse set of things. Ohio really doesn't have much to do with Facebook, but you see how I'm calling each of those out. I could have told you that on 4/3, you would see Chicago, because that was the date with 46 numerology, Chicago 46, and they elected that Chicago first black mayor in 4/2, nigger 42, or black female mayor, whatever, Miss Liz Lightfoot. But on front page propaganda, it was there on 4/3. CNN was talking about it right in the morning. Plenty more examples. So we're gonna close this out. Before, if I talk anything more about this, they'll say, "Oh, you're bullying." Nope. I'm literally showing you how the state of Ohio is putting this out by numbers. Person equals 33 as well. So there's people. So there's Michael. And yeah, Chicago equals 46, like sacrifice. Cincinnati Children's 33. So, I mean, I hope I don't get in trouble for saying this. Is Rini character just some actor for the federal government? Yeah, I'll go that far and say that. For the state of Ohio, a public records search in Ohio showed Rini was released from the Belmont Correctional Institution on March 7th, where he had been serving 14 months, and the boy is 14 years old. Belmont Correctional Institution, and we'll see March 7th, date numerology. If we get more numbers for Ohio, I might chuck my phone across the room. Order at Chaos 183, Ohio found March 1st, 1803. That's when it's incorporated into the Union. Ohio does love to do things by number 183, as I've shown. Donna G. Castleberry. Her name is Donna Dalton, but the Scottish Rite Freemasons had to make sure to list her as Donna G. Castleberry with the 183. We were at 33, get 141. And then March 3rd. Or excuse me, March 7th. And then we can do March 7th till today. So March 7th with a date, with the 66th day of the year. You're out 33, get 66. Revelation 49. 22 the master building number. It's a date with 29 numerology, Ohio 29. So let's do March 7th. $28 days. Is this really a span of 20? Are you seeing this? Guys, do you see this? From March 7th, let's make sure that's actually some relevant date. They're saying that was the date. Okay, a public records search in Ohio showed Rini was released from the Belmont Correctional Institution on March 7th, where he'd been serving 14 months. So he was from when he was released to when this propaganda is coming out about him, this Rini character, is 29 days. So March 7th is not the day the kid went missing. It's the day the guy gets released from jail. The guy that we're saying was from Ohio is even more perfect. This Ohioan actor, you see this? From March 7th to April 4th is 29 days. This is an entire ritual, an entire piece of propaganda about the state of what? Ohio. 29. Using the full reduction. 47. It's a day with 47 numerology. So now, do you see why I like to make these predictions? It adds another layer on the odds. What are you, again, I know if you look at it individualistically, I'm appealing to probability, but I'm saying you have to take into account the sample size of all my examples. What are the odds of this time again? Me not only telling you that Ohio's going to be in the main propaganda today, but it's in the main propaganda. The main actor they're talking about is 29 days from when he gets released from the hospital. I mean, it's just too much. That's why I teach about the Ohio pattern, because their pattern is so easy. It's the same numbers. The numbers for Ohio, the numbers for Buckeye. That is it. Of course, Kia, David, Revelation, Sun. But the numbers for Sun are the numbers for Buckeye. Anyway. Todd Lindgren, some Freemason. Newport, Kentucky, participated in his propaganda, of course. It's all that Cincinnati greater metropolitan area. That's run by the Freemasons. It absolutely is. Cincinnati, Ohio is a Masonic area. Kentucky is from the Freemasons. New equals 42. Newport, 39, 33. I mean, as I'm here telling you, Newport, Kentucky is from the Freemasons. Masonry, 33. Police, 33. Scottish Rite, 78. Tesla, 7833. They run that too. Newport equals 666. English Sumerian. For reduction, 39, like Masonry, like Zionism, like Federal. Newport, Kentucky, 48, like Freemason. Newport, Kentucky, 42. The kid's 4'2". I mean, come on, it's the same numbers in this piece of propaganda. Freemason, 96, 42. I'm literally telling you that whole area is run by the Freemasons, and they get the number for Freemason in Newport, KY. I cannot believe this. I mean, come on. I'm proving this left and right because this is how it works. And guys, it proves itself. I mean, you see what they're doing. I didn't make Newport, Kentucky. It's obviously, the federal government. The same exact numbers in Freemason are in Newport, KY. It's not a coincidence. That's why they're using that in this propaganda. Newport, Kentucky, 76, like blood sacrifice. Blood sacrifice 86, reflection of 68, the Brilliant 9221. Cincinnati 96, like Freemason. Freemason equals 51. The 66th day of the year is when the kid wasn't he? No. Yeah, it was March 7th. This is the 66th day of the year. It's when he was released from jail. Cincinnati equals 66. This is by numbers propaganda from the Cincinnati Police Department. I'm 110 billion% sure that is the case. Cincinnati, Ohio. I've been saying that they have Saturnian connections. Here it is. Saturn 119, Cincinnati OH 119, Ohio 25. Cincinnati, Ohio equals 143, like Scottish Rite of Freemasonry. 235. The Society of Jesus 235 in the same method. The Society of Jesus, which is the Masonic order within the Catholic Church, their name also equals 91. We've been seeing that number. But the Society of Jesus, they run the city of Cincinnati, they run the state of Ohio, they run the federal government. They're in bed with the Zionist Jew, Scottish Rite Freemasonic order. Their motto is the same. The 32nd degree of Freemasonry and the Jesuit order have the same motto, divide and conquer. And I'm sorry, the Catholic Church has a motto called divide and conquer. Why would I want to be part of the Catholic Church? It makes no sense to me. So Timothy Pitzen missing since May 12, 2011. I really don't want to touch this, but I might as well punch it in. Notice I haven't really said anything about him. I am being conscious to talk about the other guy, Rini. And that's what this video should be about anyway. I mean, Rini, clearly some actor. 48, like Freemason. He's also 125. Lima 125, Saturn 21. 4/4 is when. Let's just see how long. 7 years, 10 months, 24 days. I don't see anything immediately here. 7 years, 327 days. If you see something, of course, let me know. But I think it's a safe time to close the video. Yeah, we're 17 minutes in. But there you have it. Ohio propaganda on this date as called. Again, I mean, it's just, you see why it's so sad when people deny this. I mean, how can I just don't know what else to do. I literally am at like a crossroads, a roadblock. If predicting specific events doesn't convince a certain person, you gotta just leave them alone. You gotta just hope that other people will see. Because unfortunately, there are people that retarded that think that I'm just some magical person that can predict the future. So, take care. Peace out.